TRW here with one of the greatest game series of all time, Squad Battles. Certainly if you like this scale and scope. This is Pacific War, my latest acquisition, and actually the first scenario I'm playing of Pacific War. Again, I grabbed this smaller scenario. There's a jump map, actually quite small, compact. I did grab it to it's the item pocket area of Okinawa. I grabbed it to again get back to practicing kind of the basics. Well, not kind of the basics, the basics. So before I get going here, I've talked about this before, about there they are, the terrain codes. So I keep reminding myself, keep trying to remind myself to review them. I did. Basic idea is this. Looking at the terrain style there of the high grass. Yeah, high grass. Okay, so again we'll grab, where was I? I was here. Let's do trees. OC. So there are, I think there are about 8 or so terrain codes there. They cover things like whether the terrain is cratered, whether the terrain is destroyed. This should be cratered. Yeah, K is for cratered. V, if I remember correctly, it says that the terrain is not passable for wheeled or tracked vehicles not using road movement. So there are those types of codes. There's code for not being able to fire indirect fire from that location. So yeah, okay, I'll get to that in a minute. I'm not sure we have any terrain like that here, but there is that. Oh, I is the code which says that you can't, which shows that you can't fire indirect fire from that type of terrain. Orchard, I cannot actually remember what O is. Maybe that's the probability for immobility under certain cases, under certain circumstances. So it's good. It all makes sense. Frankly, it's all kind of the classic war game type stuff, actually. So there they are. They're always after the train. Now, what threw me off is I thought it was the cave, and I thought these were codes too. Well, I guess they are kind of codes, but actually UR just refers to upper right, which is actually shown there. So there are cave rules. Caves don't have to have a directional facing. That cave does have a facing. That cave has a facing. But anyways, caves don't have to have a facing. If they do have a facing, that means that direction, so in this case upper right and the two adjacent, so up and lower right, down right, are the covered arc, and it has all the rules that you would expect. Units in here can't fire out of the covered arc. Units are much more survivable if they're attacked from outside the covered arc, etc., etc. All usual stuff, actually, but that's what that means. That means upper right. This is up. So there is I was also reading weapons off. There we go. So maybe not all games have that. I like just to have the outline to indicate that there is a weapon there. I don't need to have the actual weapon on there, so I'll leave that. So again, what I did quickly, because I ran across it when I was reviewing the rules again, view weapons off. So here are dropped weapons. This is a dropped carbine, another one, a dropped shotgun, right, etc., etc., etc. So you can go view weapons off, and it'll just show you the outline of where a weapon is dropped. Okay. So take units off. Oops, that doesn't. Isn't that interesting? Units off took my cave off. Alright, so this cave, UP is not an acronym, that's up. Up. So DN is down, DR is down right, DL is down left, UL is up left, UR is up right. So that's just telling you the direction there. So let's see if I can get both on the... I guess I'm not going to be able to get both on the same display there, but that's what that is. Okay, so I said I would review that stuff, and there I did. Okay, I think everything else is ready to go. I was maneuvering around here. They're looking at the rough terrain and the high grass. So let's see, so rough terrain, 8 protection, high grass. So they do want to go on to the rough terrain for the protection again there. So from here, oh, I was scanning at the point where I was looking at the caves. I guess there is tunnel movement. So from the was it the last game I was playing when the Japanese units seemed to be appearing in my rear area? Yeah. So apparently there is tunnel movement. And tunnel movement between caves is possible. I think it's probably set during scenario design. But anyways, I guess again I was scanning quickly at that point, but I did notice there was tunnel movement, and I was reading about tunnel movement in the area where they were describing caves, so that probably explains all of that. Okay. Here we'll go. Let's see. Actually, we'll wait. We'll wait here. Just gonna toggle hold fire. Here they're gonna go. See, they'll go here. Wow, there's the enemy. Are they in the clear? They're in the clear. Wow. Okay. That's good. They don't see him, yeah, because of the rough terrain, so they're just going to go right here and get it on. Now we're pinned, though. Ouch. Didn't want that. Yeah, didn't want that. But they should be set to fire. Yeah, let's see. Change hold fire to... Ooh, what happened? Oh, I just pressed the wrong one. Command, hold fire there. These guys should... Actually, they should change to fire as well. These guys are going to go up and up here, and it's going to take on... Oh. Probably should have used that road, actually. Let's see. So let's try... What do we got here? Machine gun. Well, these guys cannot stay. They are not going to stay here in this exact location anyways. Boy, these are coming right onto the front of the caves there. Well, they're not looking at anything, so where do I want them to go? They're holding fire, they're moving. These guys are holding fire actually because they're moving too. Why? No, oh. Alright, they'll stay there. 1625. Oh, I get my reinforcements. Arrived. There they are. I remember that. Double click. There's oh, that's more than I thought. That is a sergeant with a squad. There are 2 squads. So this is a platoon with here. Another squad and a lieutenant. Okay. And they come on with their full. So let's see, these guys. Alright, command, hold fire. Command, hold fire. Command, hold fire. Alright. Now let's see what happens. Oh, there's enemy over there, and I walked right in. Oh man, heavy assault. Yeah, wow. So they're just basically hiding. I cannot assume at all that I know. It's devastating. Yeah, devastating. I cannot assume. Wow. Okay. Well, pinned and disrupted, so let's keep them that way. Disrupted, pinned and disrupted. Alright, oh man. No, and that's not how you do it. Man. Oh well. They're demoralized now. That's good. And they just keep multiplying. Is the nature of the terrain, at least. Alright, take them, go up, forward, and then into the woods there. Oh, come on, I know the enemy is there. Open fire. Right, Up and down. Up and down. Open fire. Wow, they've been almost completely wiped out. That was grim. Alright, well, what's going on with that? There it is. Now I'll call it. 105mm howitzer, min delay 1 turn, max delay 3 turns, and 1 mission, then I'm done, I guess. That's what it looks like anyways. All my units have arrived now after that last platoon came in here. Let's see what happens.